Hello guys, my name is Irwan Setiawan. I'm from Tanri University, Indonesia. I would like to explain about M and A valuation discounted cash flow method. It's the continue from the previous video. I will give you the practice exercise. Free cash flow to equity last year was 4 million. It grew by 20% in the current year. It is expected to grow at a 15% rate annually for the next 5 years, and then assume a more normal 4% growth rate thereafter. The firm's cost of equity is 10% during the high growth period and then drops to 8% during the normal growth period. What is the present value of the firm's to equity investor? If the market value of the firm's debt is 10 million, what is the percent value of the firm's? Okay, I will give you first. Let's explain one by one. 4 million is the FCFE in the year minus 1, and 20% is the GO. For the GD is 50%, and the M is 5 years, and for the GM is 4 years. For the WACCD is 10%, for WCCM is 8%, and for the debt is 10 million. First, the question first is what is the present value of the firm in equity investor or historical of equity value? And the second question is if 10 million, what is the present value of the firm enterprise value of before? Is the second question. I will give you the solution. First, you can calculate the PV in the year 1 to in the year 5. Is and the result is 27.47. And after that, you calculate the PV in the year 5. It's called the PV in terminal value. The result is 155.86. After you get the PV in the year 1 to 5 and PV in the terminal value, you can calculate the PO. The PO or the PO of equity value. PO is the result is 193.33. This is equity value. After that, you can calculate the PO of enterprise value. The PO of enterprise value is 183.33 plus PV of debt is 10 equal is 193.33. This is the enterprise value, and this is a variable growth model sample solution. Recall that the firm enterprise value is broadly stated equal to the PV enterprise cash flow, which includes funds from all sources. Therefore, the PV of the enterprise value represents PV of the equity and the debt of the funds for firms with debt. And the formula is PV FCFF equal to PV FCFE plus PVD, or you can use PV FCFE equal to PV FCFF minus PVD. This is the adjusting firm value. Generally, the value of the firm equity is the sum of the percent value of the firm's operating asset and liabilities plus terminal value, less market value of the firm's long-term debt. However, value may be under or overstated if not adjusted for present value of non-operating asset and liabilities assumed by the acquirer. PV FCFE equal PV FCFF include the terminal value minus PVD plus PV NOE minus PV NOL, where PV FCFF is the PV of free cash flow to equity investor, PV FCFF is the PV of free cash flow to the firm, PVD is PV of debt, PV NOE is PV of non-operating asset, and PV NOL is PV of non-operating liabilities. I will give you the example for adjusting firm value. A target firm has the following characteristic: an estimated enterprise value of 104 million. Second, long-term debt whose market value is 15 million. The third is 3 million in excess cash balance, and the fourth is estimated PV of currently unused assets of 4 million. Fifth is estimated PV of future litigation cost of 2.5 million, and the last is the minimum common shares outstanding. And the question is, what is the value of the target firm per common share? Is the solution. First, you put the enterprise value. After that, you plus the non-operating asset, they are all excess cash balance, and PV of liabilities. After that, you list with non-operating liabilities. After that, you list with long-term debt. After you calculate that, we will get the equity value. After you get the equity value, you will get the equity value per share. This is the common equity value. To estimate the common equity value is by deducting the market value of debt, preferred stock, and preferred stake from the enterprise value. This is the common equity value formula. Is the PO FCFE equal PO FCFF minus PVD minus PFD minus PVDEF. This is an example for common equity value. This GD is 10%, the GM is 5%, the debt is 3 million, the net expense is 25 million, the N is 4 years, the WACC is 12%, and TM is 40%. What is the value of the common equity investor? This from table. You can see this is ending in the year 5, 322.1. After that, you can calculate again. This is the fifth free cash flow equals is 93.5 US dollar. This is the formula of applying this cash flow method. I will explain it in the previous video. There's a PO FCFF, sum PCFFO times 1 plus GT, the power of T, divided 1 plus WACC, the power of T, plus PN equal 1 plus WACC, the power of N. This is another example. The present value of debt is calculated as a PV of annuity for 4 years and 10% interest rate, and the marginal tax rate is 40% plus the PV of the principal repayment of the end of 4 years. The book value of the first debt is 3 million, is the D. With annual interest expense of 25 million is the I. And term of the maturity for 4 years is N. And this is the next question. The market value of preferred stock or PVFD is equal to the preferred dividend divided by the cost of preferred stock. The first annual preferred dividend expected is 20 million. The preferred market yield of preferred stock is senior firm is 11%. And this is the next question, and I think it's last. Because of the tax difference, the first count, the effective tax rate is 25%. It's a T. Is expected to remain at that level for the next 5 years. The firm's current net deferred tax liability is 300 million. The projected net deferred tax liability at the end of the 5th year is expected to be paid off in 10 equal amounts during the following decade. The firm's marginal tax rate is 40%, is a TM, and it will be applied to calculation of the terminal value. And I will give you a solution. This is PO FCFF. The result from the formula, the result is 1,212.80, and PV of debt is, the result is 284.15, and the PV of preferred stock is 181.82, and deferred tax liability by end year 5 is 501.47, and PV deferred tax is 160.99, and the PO FCFF is 585.84. And that's all for me. Thank you.